Hello everyone. I want to introduce a policy in hiring teachers in China. It's called the policy of teacher appointment system. And basically this policy appears in private schools. So what's the teacher appointment system? It is a system in which the school and the teacher must both confirm the position of the teacher and the rights, duties, and obligations of both parties. Both parties must agree to this of their own free will. In that way, teachers can leave after they finishing the contract, and also the school can fire the teachers after they finish contract. This is different from public schools. Public schools are not appointments, but teachers are hired through professional examinations. Once you pass the exam, you can teach for life and even teach in different school districts and regions. So there are some good points and weakness about this policy. Basically, first, they can guarantee the quality of teaching. Survival of the fittest for teachers, which force them to work hard and become a good teacher in a short time. And second one is the teacher's sense of responsibilities strengthened. We all know that parents pay high tuition fees to private schools to be responsible for their parents and to be responsible for their child. They need teachers to have a higher sense of responsibility. And what are the weaknesses about this policy for teachers? First, a lack of stability and security in the teaching teams. So which leads to high turnover of the school. And second one is there is too much pressure for teachers. They have to work all day. There's no difference between working hours and off-duty hours. Communicating with parents at any time. So what's the historical and current perspective about this policy? In China, in the history of China, this policy didn't exist in the history of China because the school's teacher appointment system was created with the rise of private schools. In the past, due to the China's economic system, all occupations in China were allocated by the government and no application was required. At that time, everyone in China was pursuing dedication. So there's a saying for the people at that time: I'm a brick of my motherland. I will go anywhere with my motherland wants me to. But one of the drawbacks of this kind of distribution system is that teachers are not proactive, which make teaching efficiency difficult to improve. So now currently more and more public schools, especially in big cities, they have adopted the system of teacher appointments to put teachers to improve themselves. So what's the effects of teacher appointment system? First, there are some teacher working rules. For example, of our school, I work in a public school, and I'll show you the picture. This is a picture of the teacher's work rules posted on each class wall, requiring each teacher to recite this, although this is formalism. And the second one is teaching, and it requires teachers do some teaching research work. Teachers must not only teach but also conduct scientific research. Every year, our school will set up various research groups to study and solve the problems of teachers in teaching. So this is the list. This is the list of the results of our school's research projects last year. There are 80 research groups and more than 150 teachers participated in this work. And third one is you have tons of open classes. You will be testified from different sides, like from grade group, subject group, parents, and teachers from other schools. But which is the most scary is that you have to be testified by camera. Each classroom has a camera that will record each of your classes. Leaders will take one of your classes randomly for review. If they find that you have bad behaviors, or if you have a bad class, you will be fired. And the fourth one is you can get a higher pay than public schools, because more pay means more rewards. No pains, no gains. If you do a very good job, you will naturally get rewards. So you choose this policy to be hired, then you will definitely get things different. So this is what I shared with you about the teacher appointment system. Thank you.